the first down and more. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The rivalry started in 1922 in Bloomington with a Hoosier win, but the old brass spittoon first awarded in 1950 when they resumed play after a pause for World War II.
Yeah, Indiana might have won the first one, Reese, but Michigan State has owned the old brass spittoon. And they have owned this series. It's been very one-sided. They've dominated it, Jesse, so looking forward to see if Indiana...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer against this athletic front seven.
He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Sparty.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage.
There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cooper.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
On the run, it's Temby. Still running at the 40.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Mendoza. Get it out on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Here comes the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Catch in the middle, it's Belling. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll move the tight end. They'll run play action. Buying some time. He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Marsh. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll give it to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Spartans in a good spot here with second and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. Getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just... Got to make it.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point in the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Finds his man. It's Barker. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Lets it fly. It's caught. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Hoosiers look to keep this drive humming. Pulls it in. It's Williams. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. And the Hoosiers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Hoosiers are in the hurry-up. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Hoosiers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Hoosiers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
3:25.
Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Indiana! Lead in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's just enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. So this defense has to protect the lead, but they can also end the deal by putting the quarterback down. Fires to the tight end. Ran through the contact. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quick release by the QB. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for space. It's Hemby. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up. He's going for the goal line. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed to overtime.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Marsh. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap, it's Marsh. Caught, close to the marker, it's Childs. Flying out to the left. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Michigan State. They move on top here in the 4th.
That is how you end a football game. Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. They stop the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the books. So Michigan State beats Indiana to claim the old brass spittoon, and that coveted trophy will reside on the banks of the Red Cedar. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.